Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is October 26, 2020. It's 10 minutes before the open. Let's start taking a look at the NASDAQ futures. Hopefully what I could do today is I'm going to try to do a trading day and see if I can make some money on the chart. So this is going to be posted at the end of the day, and I'll have to truncate it because if this is going to be a 3-hour session, I'm going to try to get it done in 15 minutes. But the funny thing is, when reading this, I think it's kind of hilarious how the markets are kind of rigged here. The Dow is said to open 300 points lower amid record U.S. COVID cases. Well, guess what? The Dow is 300 points lower. A, B. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, other than that, let's look at the technical side, and we'll go from there. On the technical side, we still have another 5 days of selling. Supposed to be in our sell phase, and where we are right now, since we started, oops, wrong one. Let's go like that, and I'll move this one back here. Oops, sorry, just gotta get used to my mouse here. Around close to 70 points. So that's not bad for just sitting and waiting in the market on a 4-hour period. And I drew these 3 lines on a 10-minute chart. So on the 10-minute chart, as you can see, we're kind of in this consolidation mode. So we have to see what's happening. And what I'll do here as well, I'll put the volume point of control here as well. So every line here in the past 4 days, and I'll put it here too, so you can understand exactly what I'm doing. Volume point of control. So we have all these areas of interest are the VPOC and then the main one for the month. What we have here is it's kind of ugly that we're ranging, and we've been ranging for actually quite a long time. And what we need to know is, well, we don't know which way the market's going to go. Right now it's a negative territory of almost 1%, but the VWAP is pointing down. We have resistance through all these lines here. So when the market starts up, we'll see if it's just going to sit and hang around in this area for the day. We don't know yet. And then currently what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to be showing you the scalp trader right here. Hopefully we can be on the right side of the trade. And that's about it. And what I'll do is I'm going to add one more indicator, so you can, or 2 more indicators actually. I'm going to be adding the trend tracker, because I use trend tracker to follow. And also I'm going to put the VWAP, because right now we are in such a consolidated area, it's not even funny. So here's our VWAP, so we're just below it right now. And see if we can break through. So, and we'll go from there. Other than that, I'm just going to put my microphone on mute and then go from there.
This is Nick. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff,
Okay, now we're in the trade, and what we're going to do, I screwed up on this, son of a gun. I got to change my order here.
Order canceled.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to none. I got to change something. I got to change my strategy here. So what I got to do is I got to go sell at touch.
Order submitted.
One right here. Hopefully we can get up there. It's going to push its way back up. And then our other one's going to be a trailing stop. Got to change my strategy here. What strategy was I on? My ATR. Let's check something here. I use ATR, fib ATR. I got to change my strategy. So fib ATR, what did I do wrong here? Let's edit this baby. That's the reason why. Let's see this template fib ATR. There we go. So while this thing is playing this game going up and down, our second one, what we'll do is, she's trying to push to the top. Will she get to the top? We don't know yet. But it should be able to at least touch here, close, and then I'm going to be putting my second stop right on this line here, and hopefully we can make some money here. And where are we? Yeah, she's pushing up. We should have at least get to the top there. How many contracts are they fighting right now? 66,000. So selling like crazy, these guys. What we're trying to do is we like to get to the touch of 27. They want to try to hit the high one more time. The only issue that we have here is right in this zone. This is our market maker line. Let me see where we are here. Just one more push, that's all we need. I'll just put it on mute here for a second.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, as you can see, we got our first contract in, and where we're going to be having some issue unless we don't break it. So my second contract, I could have cashed on both. Let's open this up a little bit more. Okay, so basically, yeah, I'll stick one tick below the trend tracker, and I'm one tick above my my order. So basically now I put money in the bank and I'm in a free trade. If we can break this line, then we're going to try to see if we can break through this volume quota control. It's going to be very difficult, but at least we know we have some money in the bank. And so our first gear, let's check what our account says. If I close now, actually, you know what? I'm going to close now right now. Let's just
Order filled.
So basically, data series here. I actually might wrap up this video early today because I got to do some programming. But what I'm going to show you is just a simple trade like that, and I'll go properties. And where are we here? Because we are still fighting for the election. It's real pain. Preferred. What the heck? Why won't I see it? It should show predefined stops and limits, auto scale, scale quantity. Oh, show realized, one flat, done. So basically that trade that I was working on, and right now we have to break through all this. This is a really difficult area. And so I said, why don't we just put guaranteed money in the account? So the bottom line is that one trade that we were waiting for, and it looked like it was going against us originally, is what I want to show you is how the ScalpTrader system works. And I got to fix that, and I have to update my template again. My apologies. Is what you want to do is let it break down. Looks like it's going against us, and I'll let all that buying and selling happen. It's still going to bounce up and down, up and down. It's just not even funny right now. And then we take our trade and we continue on, and it still might go up. But we have this point of resistance. We got a lot of resistance we're trying to push against, and we are at negative territory. The market probably will eventually pull down, because when we're looking at, let me go back to, I'll go to the 1 minute chart right now, what we're fighting against. So we actually made money today on this ugly scenario, and here it comes down again. So it probably gets stopped out again. But what the bottom line is, we had the W pattern. W pattern usually just goes up. Market went up. This was a lot what happens to a lot of retail traders. We get knocked out. They try to buy in, come up again. We would have gotten knocked out one more time. Let me see here. Yeah, we would have been stopped out. So we actually saved that money in the account right now. And it's still, and then it's just playing this game. So at least we cashed out. We saw our point of resistance. Right above here, these red lines is that stop out indicator that I created. See, so they're trying to knock all those out. But right now, it's just ugly. It's just, the whole market's been ugly for how many days now? And we just have to be patient. And what I want to prove to you, that you still can make a few dollars trading, even in an ugly market. We're not even trending. So let's take a look here. Let's go through all our charts, and I'm going to add one more chart here, the daily chart. So I forgot to put my new daily chart. So I'm going to create a daily chart for you. And we'll go daily chart. Okay. Okay, so here we are on the daily chart. So daily chart, technically, was supposed to be going down. Okay, and we played the pullback in the beginning and let them sit with, look at all these levels of just ugliness that we have to push through. Okay, then, number two, we'll go to the 4-hour chart that I originally created. Which one's that one? This one right here. This is the 4-hour chart, and as you can see, we're bouncing around, and it's supposed to be that we're supposed to be a sell-off from 7 till 2, and it could push up, but it's just in a really ugly zone here. Now, if I go and look what our volume point of control is right from the beginning of the selling session, this is the area of interest we would like to be at, 3449. But see, we're trying to push into volume. Okay, third one. I want to show you, we're just breaking from top-down approach, our 10-minute chart. Lots of volume, buying and selling volume. We're trying to break through these two market opens and pop through here. I would love to see, as soon as we break this 50-60 zone, we're off to the races. It's going to be a while before we're doing this, because how many days we've been ranging between 70 and 10. Very ugly. And then I did another chart just from top-down approach. From, is it the 1-minute chart here? Let's check. There's the 1-minute Henkineshi, and so we would have got stopped out again, and now continuation to break through here. And then finally, last but not least, my trading chart. Where's my trading chart here? Come on, show my trading chart. This one. I have to minimize this. Minimize this. Minimize this. Minimize this. There's my trading chart. So we actually did break through, but we would have got stopped out again on our second contract. And then we would have to wait for our second round again. But we are breaking the 70%. And now what we would do is, if I'm going to take another trade, I need another deep enough retracement once again in order for us to continue. Other than that, I'm going to sign off. I got to clean up this video a little bit so you can understand, because it's 45 minutes. You don't need to watch 45 minutes of rambling. Other than that, just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.